Hi everyone, and welcome back to Marion's 31-day challenge, day 10 already. It's still really snowy outside, so I have made a really nice beef and barley soup for supper. So I'm just going to give it a final stir. I have to say, if anybody was to ask me what are my top scrapbooking tools, I would have to say that a slow cooker would be up in the top 5 for sure, because it frees you up to be able to play once you've got all your chores done. So let me take you downstairs and show you what my challenge is for today. So my challenge is something I saw on roxyfur's channel, and then yoliebean also did it, so now I feel a challenge is on. So I'm going to do, if you haven't watched the latest video from roxyfur and yoliebean here on YouTube, what Roxy did is she took a canvas and she was doing it for a swap, and I think it was a mixed media swap. I'm not sure. It was one at Your Paper Pantry, but anyway, she worked on the back side of the canvas and created a little shadow box here, and I just thought it was beautiful. And it's my daughter's birthday on the 22nd, and she's just created a cute little sewing room, so I want to make one for her sewing room. So that's my challenge today, so I'll be back to show you how it turned out. Hi everyone, so here's my finished Roxy Yoli inspired project. I took the canvas just like they had done, and I used for my background paper here, it's the leftover Graphic 45 paper that I used there in my flower swap, and I applied it with just gel medium, just like Roxy had done, so all the way around. And now this center part here, this lace around the edge, it was a round doily. Let me just show it to you. It was a Paula Deen doily that I found in the dollar bin at Michael's. So I just crumpled it up and sprayed it with glimmer mist. I used a Baja Breeze glimmer mist and then just a suede glimmer mist. And then I crumpled it up and pushed it down into the center, so then it framed the shadow box there, as you can see. And then I took my Tim Holtz sticky tape and I adhered it all around the sides in there, and then just sort of random pieces on the bottom and the top. I took some Scrabble letters and I call my daughter Dee, and spelled out her name, and I sort of stained them a bit with alcohol inks and the turquoise glimmer mist. That's her favorite color, this turquoise. I made this ribbon out of lace, I made this ribbon rose out of ribbon that was left over from her wedding decoration. So this is the ribbon here. And I heat embossed it to make it all curly, and then I coiled it up and made a little rose. And I also used this vintage button, which was from my Aunt Dorothy's button box, and same with this spool. And I alcohol inked this spool, and this thimble was just that way. I didn't have to do anything to make it look old, it already did. And then I just took another button from her button box and glued those on there. I used a glue gun for those. I really love this little button in the center of that flower. It just looks so pretty. And then on this other corner, this flower here I got from my flower swap at YPP, and it had the pearl embellishment on it, so it just goes perfectly with this. And then I just took 2 dollar store paper roses and spritzed them. It was with my homemade glimmer mist right here. I just used Baja Breeze from Stampin' Up! The ink and made my own, and that's what that's spritzed with. And then I've got a little stick pin here that I made, and that's it. So I'm gonna put it on a nice little stand, and I hope she likes it. I think she will like it. And I just like to say a big huge thank you to Roxy and both Yolanda for challenging me to finish my project too. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.